know. I know. I am just as upset about it as you are.
Tee shot is looking good here.
I'll do it for you. How about that? Oh, man.
Second shot here on the first.
Somebody needs to gift Streamlabs membership.
Good, that motherfucker high. Damn it.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Wow, what happened
there?
there?
Take it with that. Be honest.
Well short.
Be honest. Probably not. Take it out and use that. Gosh. I want to go talk to him. I want to tell him about our mishap.
Too much. Too much.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Yeah. Why is he going? He's going to get in trouble. Look at him. Stop. Being a knucklehead.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very close par indeed. Very solid hole play.
Did you crash right here? Hold on.
Oh, you're off from there. Good.
So you're not going to believe what happened.
Finds himself currently tied for fifth.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm almost chafing. It's almost... I've got to get some Desitin or something. So, for some reason, when I was setting up my stream earlier, you know,
the second, bombs away.
no hat, no
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically, just a straightaway hold. Just take the driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid-iron.
It was just stuck there, dude. You gotta go back and see it when you get a chance. I told them, I said, you know what? I'm not even embarrassed.
Wonderfully played.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the third.
I was like, oh my God.
Really good, this one. And back to the play, shall we?
I told him I'm not even embarrassed.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
So you already seen it.
Too slow.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be
you
heading
already
towards
seen
the
it
rough.
then, right?
And here we are with the third shot.
Yeah, well, it was frozen then. It was just frozen for some reason. It's like Streamlabs took a picture of me and then just froze it there for when I went live.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
I'm just glad
Like coming up for this fella. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Yay. Come on, buddy. Be safe. Justina's out there.
It's the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Take a shower. All right, Mr. Minecraft. Take a shower. Wash your mic. Axel.
That's not the one he wanted.
No, man. I can't do it.
Wild on approach.
Get right.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh.
What's up, dude?
Come on, get right, get right, get right.
What'd you do today, bud?
And
I
back to
didn't
the
message
course
you
with
because I
the
messaged
live
you.
action.
Paulino.
Getting ready to play their thing.
I don't know if he went back and watched it from his point of view and then my point of view, but he had like 4 cops on him and he only saw me. But I was worried about you, man. Usually I hear back from you and I didn't hear back. And I was like, yo, good, dude?
Very crafty, that shot.
Pause.
Judging it beautifully.
Just a 4-footer remaining. This looks good. Oh, that's a clutch par.
Come on, man.
Okay. Get 40 miles to the gallon on this one.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
No, you were supposed to like say,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
when I
no,
thought you couldn't get any lower, you go and do
The
something
par
like
5
this.
fourth is a monster. 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green or two, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Rich, one of the newer tournaments out on tour, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, but it's played in an old world venue, the Detroit Golf Club. I love these old courses, the old world architecture that you get. It's really a bit of a throwback event, isn't it?
It is. I love the fact that, you know, these players have to kind of change their game up a little bit. It's not just the bomb and gouge as we see normally on tour, although in saying that, we've had some winners over the years that have done pretty well with hitting it a very long way. But, you know, in their defense, they also hit it straight as well. But I look at this golf course and think this is not straightforward. This is not cookie cutter. You have to kind of use your imagination off the tee boxes, especially with the second shots with the undulations in these greens. So you have to kind of think outside the box just a little bit when you come to this golf course, because it's not what you see day in and day out on the PGA Tour.
See, you got the polar bear out, man.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Sort of.
Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your throw.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Damn it.
Thank God it was from
Oh,
Let's head over to Xander Schauffele.
him. But when I was
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. That'll help make a big move. Setting up miles from the hole.
Picture of it. So when I went live and I switched over to my camera, guess what? Picture is just sitting there for all to see.
Jesus.
I mean, I had my tank top on. I wasn't like completely just like, you know, topless. Yeah. It was interesting. And you know what? Totally not embarrassed.
You're always keeping it to my deal there.
Yeah, man. Working for tips, baby.
Get
Like my pant legs right now
your
for
ass
you.
in there.
Big chance here. And he holds it.
Oh, that's right.
What a
You're in
putt.
charge of HR.
And
Never
that
mind.
will take him to 1 under.
Stay professional.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Exactly.
This is how you putt. Take another look at this.
All right, buddy. Well, I wanted to just stop by, see how you're doing. Say hi.
You're looking sharp. Enjoy the.
You too. You look good. You look good in the white Charger, man. You really fucking do. With that butter bar. Proud of you. Adios.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Oh, is it? Nice. All right, well, hasta la
The par
vista.
4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Shoot. Isn't that a beef sauce?
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Oh, man. make me call him a beef sauce.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Apex legend,
Just a stroke behind the leader.
For Sunday, it's been listen, man. It is, man.
Los Santos special dimension. Metro units.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That one should find the surface.
9059 Olympic Freeway. 90959.
Sitting at one under the car. Tied for fourth.
Vehicles are all sports cars, blue and black. Tesla description table. It's going to be local RP. No further collision.
Ooh, that almost went down. A par putt on the table.
When Charles 33, I'm going to head that way. What's the postal again?
9059. You want to be attached?
Hey, friend.
That's pretty tidy. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Hey, what's up? New Jersey?
Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555
I'm
yards.
sitting there like, oh,
Yes,
God.
a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just a fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided.
Code
You
fear
find the
not.
fairway,
When I'm
and all
speeding
of a
on the
sudden
bike,
you're
I
licking
cannot
your
look at the
chops
chat.
because you know you
I'm
can
sorry.
reach the green into
I cannot look at the
setting
chat
up,
right now. I
hopefully,
almost
an eagle
died.
putt.
Come on,
Anything
get
missing
past that
over the
motherfucker.
left-hand bunker, though,
Oh, my
could
God.
get a
That
little
was
dicey.
sketchy.
That's not
That
what
made
they
my
hoped
heart
for.
drop.
I'm definite about that.
Damn.
Second shot here on the 7th. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. He's 2 shots back.
Receive option 19.
Yeah, Dangle would love it. Wouldn't he?
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Hey, FD.
And this putt to move into a tie for third. Ouch. That hurts.
Come on. Damn.
Just a short putt remaining
The
here.
best way for me to get down there is...
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Shit.
Let's see, have a better way.
The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just a lad putt?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice
Right.
on Sunday,
Hey.
as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
We'll now move over to John
At
Rahm.
19, they just came by us. They're heading southbound on the opposite side.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
You got a couple heading back your way, opposite side.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Okay, let's get back to the action.
Receive 57.
Second shot here on the 8th.
I know I saw a car come down here. Hey, what's up, Benjamin? No, he took off, so let's go back towards the other guy.
Shit.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Oh, wait, is that one right there?
Well, not too
Great
bad.
shot here at the 8th. And
Not
a
too
chance
bad.
for birdie. This putt is of 9 feet.
Grapes 873 Los Santos. The fire is going to be code 4 2000, and I'm going to be 10644.
It's got a chance.
I can't
There
go
we
so
go.
fast.
And that will take him to 2 under. As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in second place.
Hurry up, put me up there.
Colin Morikawa.
Took me up 3 spots.
And give us the air.
The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
Oh,
Strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
We've got a blue two-door muscle southbound through the thing here at 8178.
That was a beauty.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
9061 southbound, still moving now.
Oh, you've made it. What a play.
One Charles 33, ticket 28 for me, 97 X-ray Lincoln Delta 862. It's going to be a black electric gauntlet. I'm going to terminate this pursuit and join 19.
5-7, we made it on to Carson now, 9193 westbound Carson. 3753, touch me. Right on the Roy Lowenstein Boulevard, 9159, another right-hand turn through the cars through an alleyway.
Right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Alright, we're coming back out to Carson here.
Nice line.
Crossover Carson.
And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads.
Coming back out, crossover Roy Lowenstein Boulevard, 9161 northbound.
The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take the driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
Hey, stay right there.
Speeds are
8
picking up.
days a week, that rhythm works.
Northbound Davis, 9145 left turn on Anderson.
I said stay right there, dude.
And another right turn on
Get your hands up.
through the hospital.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's about 155 from this whole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And should find the surface. Well played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's online.
Ah.
That's frustrating.
Damn.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. There it is. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Fuck that up.
Let's go to John Rahm. And here we are with the third shot.
Fuck that.
Let's return to live play now. That's in the sand. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Wow.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. And that's going to come up short.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Well hold.
Dropping, I'm dropping. No, I don't want to drop. Damn it.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly the tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Let's recap the action from just some moments ago.
This was his third.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Sitting at -1, currently in 4th position.
How you doing? I'm good. Knock a little harder. Yeah. There. God damn, get the fuck on. Jeez. There we go.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Hey, nice looking line. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And as we move along, it's Colin Morikawa on top of things. The par for 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Okay, I can do with that. Jeez, let's get him. Start going in the rough.
Ooh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Little birdie looking here.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back
Let's go.
birdies.
Kind of like in 2 in a row.
He's currently sitting in second. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Here's a look at Rambo from a moment ago.
Damn it.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
I whooped your ass.
And into the hole it goes. Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
Oh. Shit, bunker. Northwest down here. Got this. Try this shit a little bit.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll reward it for that play.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Oh, I hate these. I hate these. Damn it. That's two. Oh Lord, I hope I make this. Yeah, not happening. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up on this. Not enough.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. Reach the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking about it.
Please give me a hole in one.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
And after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Colin Morikawa.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Lining up from around 160 yards, is currently tied for the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Good shot there.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
13-footer coming up here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Putting for a par here.
Don't mind the look of this. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Yeah, guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there.
Pretty good, though.
Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your
5
second
miles
shot,
down.
you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Nice 4.
Nicely done.
Sitting at -4, currently in the lead.
Eagle.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
Fantastic touch on this one.
I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 150 yards here. Currently leading by 2. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all.
This is tracking.
And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
a fucking asshole. You're an asshole. What's up, buddy? I got a new sound for you.
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Stealing all your sound? Oh, Jeff, what are you doing? Oh, my God. See what you do to me, East Bay? What are you doing, step bro?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see it?
Well, last time they played, JT came out on top, so let's see how that affects the rivalry this time around.
Well, the closer he gets to the hole, the more determined he gets. Look out to this rival because Justin Thomas is coming for you. Can't wait to keep an eye on how it plays out.
Not enough. I should really throw this shit.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
All right, so while that's going on there, yep, we're going to bring up Cat again and just write this out real quick.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one.
Nope. Back on green, though. Don't try me like that.
You'll be pleased. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Okay, not too much. Yeah. Damn it.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He's currently sharing 8th position. And this is a lovely time of the broadcast to head down to our man on the ground, John McCarthy, who's been striding the fairways all week. But what are we in for at Huckleberry Country Club?
Well, Luke, we are in the forest this week. We've got a nice inland course here at Huckleberry Country Club. That being said, there is room if you should miss the fairways. The forest doesn't really creep in like it does on some of the other courses on tour. The fairways tend to pinch in at the landing area quite a bit. Almost always a bunker combined with this pinching in of the fairway. So off the tee, got to be careful. Look out for the 5th hole, par 3 at almost 250 yards from the back tees. It's a monster. Things get more dramatic as you start the back 9 here. You have a big leg that starts to come into play on holes 11 and 12. Lots of different things to worry about on this course, but I think the players out there are going to have some fun with it this week. Let's see what happens.
This one's tracking.
A well hole if you take the birdie. Now let's switch our
That's
focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just made
Not
bogey
championship.
on that
I'm
last
trying to get
one.
another one.
Putting for par. Never mind. Just go and make the next one you stand over. Let's take a look at the current standings.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, you way down there, buddy. Top of 36.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Up here. There we go. Excuse me. Ooh.
Good shot.
Damn. Okay.
What's he looking at here?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
I think that's about right. Oh, shit.
Not their stroke. Seem to have pulled that one. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This
I think it's birdie, though.
birdie run.
Looks good off the blade. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Travis, I know. I always forget it.
Teeing off here at the 4th. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. This shot from 120 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
Come on, don't be shy.
That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Thank you, Eric B, for everything.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
Damn. Third spot in first.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 5-wood. Nicely done. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, almost went in. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Good look at birdie here.
Mike.
The dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens.
Oh
This
my
putt
God.
just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this for his par.
Not a bad line, this.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently a couple under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Let me get situated. We'll give him a few more minutes to get situated.
Good.
Not the bunkers.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
I have this motherfucker on look.
How you doing, Mr. Smithers?
Oh, it is.
Are you there?
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Jacob, can you hear me?
And a par putt awaits him.
Watch out.
33.
Oh, so close.
Damn it. Damn it.
To about 11 feet in distance.
Negative. I had a black Bravado Buffalo EVX. Plate number was 97. X-ray Lincoln Delta 862, driven by Mr. Smithers, which I have no idea.
Yeah, you'll take that. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
He's unbeaten the rival. Oh, the wind though.
Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you see a fair amount of birdies here.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader.
Everybody in the chat, big round of applause for Moon Demon Gaming hitting 500 subscribers today on his channel. Well deserved, my friend. Well deserved. Good job, bud.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
My Hermano.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's get back to it, shall we? Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drive. No, that's too bad. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Just another game of gaming. Good night, brother. Have a good day at work. Peace out, man. Thank you so much. 500, baby.
Looks to be going with a 6-iron. Yeah, nicely played. Lining up the birdie putt here.
not sure if you can hear me or not. Can you point if you can hear me?
Bit too heavy-handed there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par here.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away.
There we go.
Yeah, he won't answer, like, I don't know if you can hear me or not. He can't leave the hospital, so I'm just going to tell him that he's out.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
From around 220 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Opting for the 5-wood.
Yeah, this one is veering off a little bit to the right.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. A fair bit on the line here to spot the top 5. It's tracking. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Setting up from the first cut here, the green. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Lap 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Yeah, we're marrying it. I am actually we're going to go 10-6.
Yeah, that one will play. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 5th place.
Say goodnight to the boys. Go potty. And stretch my legs for a minute or two.
Ah, fuck you.
Make sure y'all don't go anywhere. I kind of want to
Getting
thank
ready
you
to
so
play
much.
their 3rd. 4
Great,
shots
some
behind
amazing
our leader.
sponsors. You're so awesome.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd.
That's a good lean. Picture that.
Looking really good.
No, you are skilled.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That's inside the range.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continuing downhill. Bunker short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looks good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. And that finds him in a share of 2nd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 7. Not a bad play, that one. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And there it goes from the sand. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. It's tracking.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. And there it is. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Oh. Gotta try this one.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, this one's going right at the flag.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that's going to hoist him into 1st place. Now leading by 1 shot. Here we have a par 5. That should find the bunker. That's a heavy line this player has drawn. Now 4 under par. Currently in the lead.
No.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Let's see. Oh, good enough.
Right by the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Nice little par putt here.
That's dragging. That will work. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Biscuit.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Playing their 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
What hole is this?
Time to hit a good one here in the 15th.
Got 3 more. No. Bounces green. Damn.
This line won't be too bad in the first cut.
Too fucking.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for first place.
Damn it. I just messed that one all
Well,
up.
that's a handy shot. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this putt coming up for his par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here. Had a fantastic drive.
chosen the pitching range here. There's this one to kick right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Was it a good line? Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And down she goes. And now 4 under for the day. Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens, a good start.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, on this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot. Look, if you hit it the right distance, I promise you, you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
Oh, well done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Oh, come the fuck on.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Birdied their last hole.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh my God!
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Well, some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
Smell that, Luke? That smells like a playoff.
Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot on the 18. Seems to have chosen the 3. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
Ooh, long ass putt. Long ass putt.
Zone there. This is what they have left to win the non-championship.
Oh, I got this. I can get this. Yes.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go?
And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Haha, let's get it. Yeah. Oh, that's another 500.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone. And they can boast about this on social media for, wow, weeks now.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Hey. Yeah, there's always some big competitive. I'm looking forward to the challenge. Yeah, you got damn right. I'm ready for it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm good where I'm at. I'll build up 2K on the balls. Okay. I beat him before. No, fuck that. I don't hit these shits. Taking those goggles and watch strokes in. Fuck that. Hello? No. Who? Terrence. No, not yet. Sometimes, dude. Wow.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but could create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to laugh. Someone saying they're going to beat Colin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well, It's been accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. Iron players good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Colin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body. No wonder he's winning a decent rate of knots.
The approach into the first at TPC Southwind Ridge played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Such soft hands.
An opportunity to make a par here. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
Oh.
And he's down there.
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Ooh. That one was going in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
I'm coming out.
All right.
And there it is. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's sitting there just
Yeah, what's going on though? It's loud. I put the light on.
The approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
I need to go to court tomorrow and let him go when we go.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Rolling end to end is looking nice.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, they're now ahead of their rival. And with that hole finished, They're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it
I'm
measures
just
just
trying
under
to kick it with
200
you.
yards.
You know,
Just avoid the back
we
of the
went to
area
the
to the
beach,
left.
left from there, went back to Greenville. So, man, bro, I've been riding. But I'm gonna fuck with you in the long way. We'll be back in 2 days. I go to court tomorrow, and I'll be back Thursday. And I wonder how they
Leave her, when you go to court tomorrow, leave her home. So you can get yourself together. You hear me?
I wonder how they
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you,
Bring her
Mom.
back here. You can go home.
I want to hear your weed money. You hear me?
See, he got some money. Tell him he needs some money. Give some money.
Alright.
Since you got it like that.
That's my brother, no. That's my brother, no. It's my brother. Yeah, appreciate it. Say nice. Appreciate it. Where you going, Josh? Where you going? Hmm? Yes, please. 20 off.
Just right.
But he's drunk with the soup. That was got the
best result, but a chance to get up and down.
The story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh.
This one's looking good.
Yep.
Nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Unreal display this week with that one.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. Wonderful shot.
And this is why you've got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. You like that, didn't you?
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Opting for the 6.
Ooh, yeah. This one's headed right.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Get in there. Oh.
What a shot that was. Making the difficult look very easy.
Oh.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh.
The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green.
Good shot there.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Breezed straight into him.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. That's incredible. Nicely played. Good shot. And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. And he needs this to save par. That's a good putt to make, that one. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Opting for the 5-iron. That should set up another chance.
We need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Ooh, come
on,
a
gallant
man.
Attempt. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Going with the 8-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
Oh.
13 feet to the hole.
Now this is important. This for par.
frustrating.
Why?
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And that makes him tied for first. The finishing hole on the front nine here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. It's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
So far, so good.
For the par. Currently 1 under for the event.
Okay.
The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. That's a little untidy. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one started out on a good line. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Leading by a shot after that hole. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. It looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Going with the pitching wedge here. Outstanding shot. High quality.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 4 12th. There's only a short one measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, but you can't see. That's nicely done.
Oh, no, no.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
This is what they have left for a par.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, you know you want to.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. He sits in first position. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach at the right distance. Quality shot, that one. This shot coming from around the 150-yard mark. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, what a super shot. And that will take him to 4 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. This one heading towards the green. A quality shot, that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. A chance to move to 5 under par.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good putt, that. Currently 4 under for the round. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the center of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate.
That's pretty up there.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
And choosing the 8-9 here.
Damn, that's
One's
hard.
headed to the drink.
That's gonna hurt me.
And here we are with their four.
Downwind on this shot.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Nice stroke. Oh, just missed. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over that rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. Going with the 5-wood. That's the common mistake. Hitting it out to the left. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
A couple under at this stage, currently in top spot. That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Chance to save the par if we can make this one. Now leading by 1 shot.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the center of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. He leads the field by a stroke.
Hello. Jesus.
to be going with the 6-iron. And he's hit that inside the range. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie.
Oh.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Penny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Going with the hybrid.
Oh, come on.
That always looked wet, didn't it? Sitting at 2 under par. Currently leading. Huge chip here. This and force a playoff. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And that will conclude his tournament to date.
Damn it. Lost him.
Well, that's a shame, Rich. You never like to see that. Gifting a small lead down the stretch.
It's a difficult pill to swallow, but I think the player will look back on this tournament and realize that when they're in a position to win, they can't afford to make the mistakes that they did.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, why are my players looking like that?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hi, Luke. I'm pleased to be following this featured group, as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, this week, Henny, it looks like they're intending to beat the big-hitting Brooke Henderson. She might be a kind Canadian, but certainly a fierce rival.
Yeah, she's not going to say sorry. Just make sure you don't look in her trophy cabinet beforehand, because you might get intimidated. There's some big major championships in there. Brooke Henderson, speaking of big, hits it big, got big game, and is just so lovely on top of it all. I almost don't want her to be beaten.
Yes, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one, if you can win, will certainly build your confidence. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And it's time to recap that play.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the round in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
One stroke behind her rival this week.
Let's return to live play now. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. Got to try and save the par here.
Just didn't drop. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Yeah, we'll take that. He currently shares 4th position.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the 3rd hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
They don't look to be dressed appropriately when they head to the beach.
Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner, but the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, two-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players, and that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway from about 100 yards.
Just 2 shots behind.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot.
And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. This one's looking good.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This is a good chance.
Oh.
Oh, looked like they hinged in that stroke. It's just about 3 feet away. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Hey, Kiana, your mama called you up here.
Yeah, she right there.
Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Only 1 shot off the pace. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Okay, that'll work. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is what they have left for par.
Ouch, that hurts. This one's for bogey. That gets the job done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
No. But you gotta, I'm sorry. But you got, now go. But you, I want you to listen to me because you're not motherfucking strength for number one.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 1 shot back now. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
This next putt is for bogey. Okay, steady now. And that putt will drop. Well done. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
Oh, well played. From around 180 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Solid par putt that. To the top 5 he goes. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not bad. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Playing from around 160 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron. That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. If they can get it up and over a small rise, the ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that.
Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 12th.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Going with the 7.
Wow, did this come out beautifully. Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It was on a good line. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a bogey. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
This is Brooke Henderson. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Wow, what a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Ooh. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Currently at +1 for the tournament. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Oh, that was flushed. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. That putt went a bit long there. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm. This really looks good.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
And this one is for her par. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Now just 1 over par. Currently tied for 4th place. A bogey putt awaits.
Just hammered that through the line. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Decisions to be made off the tee here, Rich, at the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron, short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
That's an awful error. Henny, how's that ball lying?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Is that what they had in mind?
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt for par here.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
That's not what they were looking for.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Eight feet to the cup.
This for par.
Putt is underway.
That's well holed. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's 1 stroke behind her rival in this event.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And the finishing hole at the South Course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
From about 130 yards here. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. This putt is for a final score of 74.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Brooke Henderson. This rivalry could get interesting here.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Well, at the end of the day, there's no W in the event, but does that really matter when you come up against a player of the calibre of Brooke Henderson and beat her, Henny?
No, not at all, Luke. You have just beat a multiple major champion. Nothing matters anymore. Not your mum, not your dad, not your dog or your cat. Nothing matters. Not many people can boast about that. So, a great result overall and something to be celebrated.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Tour Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this next player is at the very top of the FedEx Cup points list and are therefore starting this event at 3 under.
It's a good place to start, isn't it? You've already got a lead, and a significant lead, on the chasing pack. And so it's one of these changes that we weren't too sure how it was all going to pan out, but it worked well, so the players embraced it. And it's interesting, if nothing else. But yes, you're rewarded by being the #1 points earner, and I think it's great. It's been a lot of fun, and this really has added some excitement to it.
It's a lovely advantage to have going into any tournament, but that must feel like a huge head start.
It's a huge head start, but let's just kind of look at the opposite way. If you lose, all of a sudden, those guys that are trailing, they're going to give you a little bit of something in the locker room after the week is over with. But no, listen, I mean, obviously, #1 going into this week, they're playing well. The confidence level is high. They're firing on all cylinders. I don't see the top leaders really falling down that much. I think they're going to kind of maintain what they've already produced in the first couple of playoff events.
And it's a great reward for a season-long of excellence.
Yes, that's exactly right. And it's a nice reward. It's a nice bonus, and that's why we call it the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's a bonus at the end of the year.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet. They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Just didn't drop. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that's an untimely double bogey. They never look good on the scorecard, but our leader still has a chance to bounce back themselves.
Luke, that had all kinds of ugly on that one. Not too sure how they're going to rebound from this one.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's some good golf right there. He has about 14 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts.
Putting for a par now. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, that was pure. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Looking really good, this one.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course, but let's head to the 6th, where this highlight took place.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Sitting at 2 under, tied for 4th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
And he's safely on the green.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Go in. Oh, just missed.
A par putt awaits.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Ridge, I love it when we get to break from play just to take a look at some great highlights. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 6th hole at East Lake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. This is buckets. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson.
Check out this tee shot. Unreal.
And after that effort, that's how it looks.
Will Zalatoris currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard.
We've arrived at a par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
No, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Heading towards the rough, this one. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. It's got a chance. Wow, that's misjudged. 7 feet to the cup.
It's on a good line. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. At -2, going along nicely today. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Playing from around 150 yards here. Just one stroke back and right in it. Opting for the 9-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
This is a beauty of a third.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. It was on a good line. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Tracking. And in it goes for the par. And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently a shot off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Ooh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. And it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. Hopefully the double on the last will be out of their mind as they try and compose themselves for this next tee shot. Handy effort, that one. And he's down there.
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
And coming up well short.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Even for the day. Trying to crack into the top 10. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Looking good. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. This hole is a par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
And back to the play, shall we? This putt for a spot in the top 5. If it's up, it could be in. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Come on, you're better than that. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Uh-oh, that's not the first sign of the yips, is it? And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. So no movement there. The player remains at even par.
And after that good play, moving up.